Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Now, last season, remember, Georgia was expected to dominate, and Florida really played well. DJ Lagway, the quarterback, gets out injured, but still, this was tied with 5 minutes to go in the game.
Boy, when Lagway went down, it was just such a difference in that game, but it was competitive. Remember, Florida had some mistakes. They had a chance for the go-ahead field goal, a bad snap. Just wasn't a clean game in the end, and the Dogs ended up getting out of there with a win.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. Hey, it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Frazier. Gets some space around the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. So the Florida Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. It's a nice game. We move the football up to the 27.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the one.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle-has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Hand off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick. Oh, the ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Scanning the field. It's leg way. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. The field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll stop him short at the line of gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. And the Gators will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Finding space at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it works. The first down to the 35.
But nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Here's the second down play. It's a draw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Fighting him off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pulls it in. It's Frazier.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now we run a draw play. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on his screen play. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
With the catch, it's Thomas. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's ball. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. Brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. On the move now. He stays alive. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And momentum person really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Stockton. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's gone. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I like the call here by the offensive coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Gators getting set on first and 10. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Gonna run it. It's Ball. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Some hard running there through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then first down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Bell. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it just outside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock low.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's still the Vans. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And Coach Duff puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Georgia has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, it's third down after that run. An inside give now from the shotgun. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
They'll try to run this one in. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.